Since I've been farming so much Dark Zone, I thought I would share my experience how to farm it the fastest, since it is the fastest and best way to farm in Division 2. If you've never been in Dark Zone and heard a lot of scary stories, I would suggest you to try at least once or 2 times before you make up your mind. Because trust me, it's not that bad. I have had times when I run solo in the occupied Dark Zone, and most of the time the other guy didn't even shoot me, we just PvE'd, right? But keep in mind though, like in occupied Dark Zone, most people have the mindset to kill on sight, since you do lose experience if you die and you gain experience instantly if you kill somebody. So if they get the chance, most likely they are gonna try to kill you. Anyway, most of the time when we farm, we run into 1 or maybe 2 groups, if even that, for a 6 to 8 hour session. Like, it's actually crazy how little people we find. It basically feels like a PvE Dark Zone, since we barely run into people, and this is even when I'm streaming. And I do get stream sniped quite a bit, so if I feel like this is a PvE Dark Zone as a streamer, then I think for most players it should be fine. And just important to note is that we're gonna farm occupied Dark Zone because it's way better than normalized. It's easier, and yeah, it's just faster. And it's less crowded as well. So with that out of the way, let's actually go into the best farming routes or farming spots. So my favorite Dark Zone is the Dark Zone West. It's the Dark Zone to the left of the map, because this one have 2 landmarks super close to each other, basically on top of each other. So to the right on the map here you have the spot. Such a good spot to farm. Only downside is that it's quite a bit to the extraction, but you don't want to extract every single item you get though. Like, you want to have a list or like somewhat any idea of what you want to get, right? And a good tip here, even though the item is contaminated, you can actually check the item and you will see what it will roll. So you can see the correct attributes, like is it red, blue? So that's easy to see. Then if you read, you can see what the attribute it's gonna give you. And same with talents and so on. And then we have the Dark Zone South, which is, yeah, on the bottom of the map. And the spot I really like is the bottom spot right here, which have 2 or even 3 landmarks really close. But it's specifically these 2 landmarks right here. So usually we just go through these 2, but sometimes, yeah, we hit up the garage as well. And also when it comes to Dark Zone South, you could farm up here to the right or up here to the left. But bottom one is definitely the one I prefer after farming most spots for quite some time. Then we have the third Dark Zone, which is the east one, which is to the right. It's the one I hate the most. It's actually the one that's in the rotation today, and I'm not looking forward to farm it. Like, that's how much I dislike it. But you can farm the top right at the extraction. There's 2 landmarks pretty close to each other. Otherwise, we usually to the top left. But I haven't farmed this one too much, but yeah, that's at least what we usually farm. And if you guys are interested in knowing the Dark Zone chest locations, I guess I could mention that. I do have a video for that, which you can find in the pinned comment. And if you don't want to watch the video, in that video you can download the maps which shows the Dark Zone chest location that I mapped myself, so it's correct. Something worth noting though is that landmarks don't spawn if there's a patrol in the way. So if the landmark doesn't spawn in a while, make sure to kill the patrols, because the landmark should spawn in less than 1 minute. So that's my favorite farming spots in the game. So if you guys are interested to farm Dark Zone, I think you should give it a try, because honestly it is a PvE Dark Zone. Like, I go in with the mindset only to farm items. I don't even PvP these days because I'm trying to get the last pieces for builds. So if I feel like there's too much PvP where we can't dominate 100%, we just swap server. If we can dominate 100% and we get a lot of kills, yeah, we stay, because that's a lot of Dark Zone caches. Because actually killing people, a lot of them, because that will gain you the most loot, because you get caches really fast, and 1 cache have 2 items, maybe even 3. So, but yeah, if the server is too crowded or you think you can't farm it fast enough, just swap server. You can swap server by going into the map menu and matchmake for any activity, and then just invite your friends. In my experience, most servers though, as I said, they are really dead, and it does feel like a PvE Dark Zone, so you should be fine, especially if you are in a forma group. But yeah, I think that's all. I think a lot of you guys know about this already, especially if you watch my streams at twitch.tv/widdz, where I do stream daily. But if you don't, I thought it was worth to mention, because I had some people ask about that, so I thought I would cover that. Also, my builds are nearly finished. They are not god roll, but they do work, and I know exactly how to make them like god roll / min-maxed. So for tomorrow, I think my updated SMG build will be up, and later I updated LMG PvP build because I did a lot of improvements for that. And then yeah, LMG PvE build as well, AR builds, and yeah, there's so much more that I have on the way, and those will work in the next patch if the current PTS changes would stay, right? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you are interested in more guides or Division 2 videos in general, make sure to subscribe. See you in the next one. They kill him. Should I come there or can I do this slammer?
Yes, right under you.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
What's your counter for defender drone? Just hit your shots to just destroy them. Just aim for head and pray to RNGesus that the defender drone won't soak every bullet. Just hope that you hit 4 or 5 bullets to the head with LMG and they dead anyway. Or if they pop it too early, you can wait it out, or you can just shoot the drone if they hide, right? But usually I just fucking shoot. Just play like normally. It works a lot of time. I mean, I don't PvP too much, so I don't really have like strats against shit, really. Berserk,
has been cleared.
That's like headshot damage, health, skill power, that's... What is that? Health on kill. That looks trash. Haven't seen that much multi-groups in Occupy though. I guess, I mean, I don't see too many people in Occupy, so I guess that's why. I mean, you can get longer further range on the MP though. But yeah, it's pretty clunky to use anyway. But like cloaks on a build that don't have HP, it's not that good though, because if you... It's most likely when you're low, fuck, I have too much caches. Because if you get that low, you probably die anyway.
Incoming hostiles detected.
I mean, if you get multi-group, you swap Dark Zone or swap server, right? Oh, they're on me.
Where at?
On me here.
Rogue agent
Okay,
detected.
see
One
them.
almost dead.
Contaminated gear detected. Agent down.
Got two.
running now.
One more.
Yeah, there
Not
we go.
dead.
On the floor.
Dude, let me be in my inventory. Fucking shit. They like really want that backstab kill, dude.
Landmark cleared. Landmark
What's up,
spotted.
Sharon? What up? What up? Trying to make a montage? Yeah, I think so. I mean, he got the good one though, right? When I was running there and hip firing, like that's gonna look good from his point of view, right? Like it's enough. He just upload that and easy. Easy. Easy 1v4. 1v4 widdz. Easy. We doing? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better. Still not completely good though, but it's better. Bit lower than low. Yeah, I have like most of the stuff
Hostile
low.
patrol detected.
in settings, and then I have some more stuff I got from Eel before. Like in the actual config. I don't know where I got it from. Like, try to message Eel, I guess. I don't know. He's in my Discord. If you go to my Discord, you can probably tag eel.gname. Can probably hook you up. Maybe I should just make my config public so people can download it. I don't know. Then people could just take settings, or like use it as a main, a template, right? Ugla with the sub gift. Appreciate the sub gift, Ugla. And welcome, sir. I don't feel like Division is that type of game, though. Are they back?
Additional hostile
No.
contacts.
Yes, pulse. I didn't see him.
Feel of you highest. This stuttering, man. What is causing it? Did they like upgrade my graphics driver?
Contaminated gear detected.
Yeah, this song is lit.
Yeah, I have the old drivers.
Maybe-
I'm still stuttering.
I don't know, maybe I updated. I don't think I did though.
I didn't update, and I get stutter now too.
Oh really? Everybody gets that shit? Or a lot of people.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Because I basically got this when I got back
Landmark.
from
has been
Twitch.
cleared.
Before I had no problems.
Detecting